Hello everyone, in today's video we shall take a look at Smart Writer. It is an AI application that helps you write blogs or articles that you need help with. There are many other features in Smart Writer as well, so let's get started. So the article that I will be writing today is based on get more customers through your holiday newsletter, and I already have a simple outline which is like only three subheadings, which is what is a holiday newsletter, different occasions for newsletter, and the content that people find attractive in a newsletter. So these are the three main headings that we'll be focusing on. So let's get started. So I'm going to copy the title, and going back to Smart Writer, here we can create a project. So I'm going to click on project and paste the name of the project. And after that, we can go ahead and click on create. So it is saved successfully. So anytime we need to access the old project, you can go back to projects and it will be right here. So this is the one which you created. So let's go back, click on that one, and we are in the AI arena. These are the features, the tools inside of Smart Writer that you can use to improve your blog, your existing blog, or in case you want an email content, a catchy intro line, converting subject lines, and all of that. You can use any of these features depending on what you're going for. So the one which we are looking for is a blog, because we are going to be writing an article, a blog article. Since we already have the title, so I'm not going to be doing another article. I mean the blog title, right? And I also have the outline. So we can actually check out blog intro, because what is a holiday newsletter is basically an introduction to getting more customers through your holiday newsletter, right? So I just copied that. So let's go back to Smart Writer, and I'm going to click on blog intro, and let's quickly rename this as well. What is a holiday newsletter? And instead of blog title, we can go ahead and type in the blog uh, title, which is get more customers through your holiday newsletter. So let's go ahead and type that out. All right. So we have typed in a blog title, and the blog description will be what is a holiday newsletter. So I'm going to paste that in. So the next is the number of output results. The default is set to 2, but we can choose any number that you want. So I'm going to select 3. And so let's go ahead and click on generate copy to see what content smartwriter.ai will generate for us. For the subtopic, what is a holiday newsletter? Okay. The error, it's all one line, which is quite not what I was going for. So let's go ahead and click on edit and try again. So here I can type in what is a holiday newsletter. Okay, let's try this once again to see what we can get. So we have gotten 3 copies, as you can see here, because we previously inserted the number 3. So let's look at the first one. It says, wouldn't it be nice to use a holiday season to generate more business? Unfortunately, many small business owners fail to do this. Sometimes related, others are due to lack of advertising and marketing, ways to reach new clients. Here are some quick tips to creating a festive and interesting newsletter. Okay. A holiday newsletter is an email newsletter created to connect with people during the holiday season. It is sent to clients who are contacted the company before, but mostly is sent to people who are subscribed to the newsletter. Generally, a well-designed newsletter can keep the company's name and business in front of its customer and potential customers. So I'm leaning towards the second one. As you can see, it clearly describes what a newsletter is, because that is the one sentence that we have asked smartwriter.ai to generate. Let's go ahead and copy this first one, and I'm going to paste it in right here. And yeah, let's correct these errors. So I'm quite happy with how well it is explained. I didn't have to type in more than 2 lines. I mean, I typed in 1 line extra, but that was it, and it generated a really nice definition as to what a holiday newsletter is. So that is really smart from smartwriter.ai. And let's go back to a project. To go back to a project, we can click on the project name itself. So we're back to our content page where we'll have most of our sections that we do. So let's focus on the second heading, which is different occasions for newsletters. I'm going to copy that, and going back to the Smart Writer, I'm going to click on Create Copy, and this is where you get all of these features that you can play around with depending on what you're looking for. So let's head to blog content, and now let's go ahead and click on blog extend topic. And into our blog title, I'm going to type out the blog name itself. So it is Get More Customers Through Your Holiday Newsletters. Okay. So into our blog subtopic, which is different occasions for newsletter, which we copied. So I'm going to paste it right in. I'm going to rename this file as well. And now let's go ahead and generate a copy and see what it generates. So our AI has generated about 6 or 7 lines for the subtopic, which is different occasions for newsletter, and let's read through it to see if it is applicable to the subtopic. Sending out a newsletter during the holiday season to get people into the Christmas spirit. This is really nice, and is a tried and true practice that should be used more often. It works because people get excited about the holidays and are open to new marketing techniques. Okay, that's really interesting. And you can send out a holiday theme, which is true. It is a different occasion for newsletters. And last thing about it, it's ready made for SEO as well. That's really nice. And keywords related to Christmas that customers will use searching for presence on Google. This is really nice. And you can also target specific topics relevant throughout the season with newsletters inclusion, which makes ranking very easy. Okay, I am really excited, and this entire 6 to 7 lines of content is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and going back to our page where we have we have copied the previous paragraph. So now I'm going to paste it in here for different occasions of newsletter. Let's correct this really quick. And I really like the first line, sending out a newsletter during the holiday season to get people into the Christmas spirit. That's really nice. This not only implies for Christmas spirit, but it implies for all seasons throughout, all holiday seasons throughout the year. And speaking of Christmas spirit, I have a holiday newsletter that we have created, and it is right here. You will find the special link in the description, so make sure to check that out. So since we just spoke about holiday Christmas theme spirit, so I want to show you the Christmas themed holiday newsletter that we have created. It is really Christmassy and it's really, really nice. And you can easily edit any one of these elements according to what you are looking for. It's easy and simple as that of clicking on the image, right click, and then you can go ahead and replace it. And as for the text, you can just simply click on it once and you can just simply edit out what is within the opening bracket and the closing bracket, and you can go ahead and click on done and you're good to go. So make sure to check the description box for your special link to this template. So now let's head back to our Smart Writer. Actually, let's head back to our article that we were creating, and we have finished with the second subtopic, which is different occasions for newsletter, which is really pretty cool that we got about more than 7 lines of content for this subtopic alone. So now let's go ahead and check out what kind of content we would get for the subtopic, which is content that people find attractive. So I'm going to highlight and copy it. And now we will head back to our Smart Writer. And now I'm going to click on Create Copy. And we shall check out everything one by one and try to use another feature this time. An email. Okay, expander. Content, general content expansion. Expand a short sentence or a few points into a longer paragraph that is relevant and engaging and interesting. Okay, so let's check this out and see what kind of information smartwriter.ai will generate. So I'm going to click on that. And the content title, so I'm going to type out the content title, the subtopic. So I'm going to paste it right there because I previously copied it from here. So yeah, so I'm going to rename this as well with the same title. And now they are asking for bullet points. So let's go ahead and type in some bullet points. Okay, so I have my 3 bullet points that I've entered. So let's see what AI generator can generate. So I'm going to increase the number of output results to 3. And I'm going to click on generate copy. So let's read through this and see what we can find, if either one of these will be the winner. So yeah, newsletters that offer discounts have proven popularity over the long term. Newsletters that offer special items to people who sign up to the mailing list is a good idea. It is really a good point actually. These special items are often things that someone would be very interested in. This person would then share the special offer with his friends and family. And a newsletter that give away free vouchers with some sort of purchases are also a good idea. Okay, I really, really like this general content expansion one, which is pretty cool. And let's look at general content expansion 2. Often we see companies sending out newsletters with discounts or special offers. Some examples include a half off all purchase code in the newsletter, or a special code redeemable at the checkout. In other cases, we see special offers on unique items such as newsletter that have set a 5 teacup that were previously sold out. Okay, this is quite interesting. Because people love these newsletters because they find a new way of interacting with a brand. Okay, so I'm slightly leaning towards, actually I'm 50%, 70% leaning towards the general content expansion, number 1, the first option. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. and it's copied to the clipboard. So let's go ahead and click on the article. Let's paste it right here, and yeah, which is okay. Let's correct this. So I'm quite happy with how the blog has turned out. It's really to the point and really relevant to the title, to the main blog title. So this way you can use the smartwriter.ai to generate an entire blog without having to write 2-3 lines. I mean, at least 2-3 lines, so that the smartwriter.ai knows what kind of content that you are looking for and will generate a copy based on that. So yeah, so this newsletter, the holiday newsletter blog, is really cool. So now let me show you the other newsletters that we have created. So heading back to the template, holiday newsletter. So my personal favorite is Halloween because really nice and user friendly, as I mentioned earlier. And you can add cute animated gifs like this, and this one is from Lottie, and you can use the link or you can put in the gif that you have downloaded here. So it's really nice, and this is really interesting because it has a formula, but you don't have to worry about it because wherever there's this word which is text, you can just edit what is inside of here. So let's go ahead and rename this to coupon code, and it is as easy as that. So yeah, and even this is a code, but you only need to edit what is within the two brackets, that is after the text, after the slash text, that is where the ghostly greetings exist. So it's really easy, and yeah, and you can even attach links to this. So in case you want to attach a link to photo, for in this instance I'm going to take the smartwriter.ai link and I'm going to paste it inside of photos for this example. So I'm going to click on link, paste it right there, link to web page, and I can go ahead and click on it and it takes me back to SmartWriter, and there we go. It's really that simple and easy, which is really cool. So this way you can go ahead and edit all of these holiday newsletters according to how you like, which is really simple and easy and user friendly as well. And I simply love each and every one of these newsletters that we have created. It's really special, and you will find your special link in the description. So make sure to check that out. So yeah, so let's head back to our SmartWriter and to our blog, and yeah, so this is how you create a blog using SmartWriter, and it's really simple and easy and user friendly as well. Make sure to check the link in the description for the special link, and I hope you learned something from this video, and I will see you in the next one.